Hello, this is Tip Top Gaming here today with another MTG Arena event breakdown. So this event has popped up in MTG Arena, and so you know what that means. That means we're going to break down all the rewards, the event, everything, how I think the event is going to go. So why don't we go through that right now? So the idea of this event is that you can play any deck. So it basically gives you access to every single card in Standard. That includes the Brawl decks, Planeswalker decks, everything. Buy-box promos, you can build any deck that's in Standard. And your goal is to get 12 wins before you lose twice. And if you can do that, you will get one copy of every card from Guilds of Ravnica, one copy of every card from Ravnica Allegiance, War of the Spark, M20, and Throne of Eldraine. Now, that includes Planeswalker decks, that includes Brawl decks, it's every single card in Standard. Now, you might be wondering, first off, that sounds awesome. That is a ton of cards. And I believe those do add to Vault progress. Those will give you gems if you already have 4 copies of them. So that's also awesome. But another thing to think about is that with Brawl coming up, if you have 1 copy of every Standard card, you can literally build every single Brawl deck. Or if a Singleton event comes up, you can build every single Singleton deck because you have a copy of every single card. Now, the chances of this are very astronomical because, well, you can't gain an advantage by having more cards in your collection. It's literally just if you happen to have the right deck for the matchup or if you go first. That's really the big deal. However, if you do not get 12 wins, there are other rewards. For instance, no matter how you do, even if you don't win at all, you do get this card sleeve of the Golden Egg. And I think card sleeves are really cool. Unlike card sleeves where you don't see them in every game, card sleeves are front and center. While you don't get to see them as much as your opponent does, I think they're really fun, and they're one of my favorite collectibles besides pets. And yeah, I just really enjoy them. Now, they do have more information here at this link, so I'm going to actually go over to that link, and we're going to take a look at more information. So, why don't we hop right into that? So, win every card, MTG Arena launch celebration. So, you'll notice that this is obviously an event, and so here is the breakdown. So if you get 0 or 1 win, you get 1 rare individual card reward plus a Golden Egg sleeve. Now, I don't know if these can upgrade these rare ICRs. I don't know if they can, because they are specifically Throne of Eldraine. Then 2 to 3 wins, you get 2 rare ICRs and a Golden Egg sleeve. Then, it goes up and up and up. Now, here's where it starts getting more interesting besides getting another rare ICR, is at 9 to 10 wins. So if you can go 9 to 10 wins, and assuming this is a 50-50 shot, you have a very low chance of that happening. But assuming that happens, you get 1 sealed event token. So you can go into a sealed event. You get 5 Throne of Eldraine ICRs and Golden Egg Sleeve. So it's basically the same as 8 wins, but you get that sealed event, which you can then use for 6 more packs. So think about this as 6 packs plus the rewards from the sealed event. So that's pretty good. So 9 to 10 wins is where you start getting really a lot of cool stuff. And then 11 wins is where you start getting very, very cool stuff. You get 1 copy of every card in Throne of Eldraine. So you could build a Brawl deck, using every single food card, so on and so forth. And that's just really cool. Obviously, that's a lot of cards. It's like 280 something. And then 5, plus the Brawl deck stuff. So that's really good. 1 sealed event token and 1 Golden Egg sleeve. Now, the battle, if you have 11 wins and you are battling for your 12th win, I'm imagining that's going to be very, very intense. But because if you do, you get 1 copy of every card in Standard, 1 sealed event token, and Golden Egg sleeves, which I think look pretty good. But there are a couple things to note. You can only play this once. You cannot keep trying this until you get 12 wins. There's no entry fee. It's best of 1. And it starts October 5th at 8 p.m. PT or 3 a.m. UTC. So and it only goes for 36 hours. So this is a very limited event. Some people aren't even going to be able to play it. But I recommend that even if you can just get 1 win, or not even 1 win, just play 1 game, I recommend it. Because you'll never be able to get the sleeve again. Plus, you get a free rare. So, there's no reason not to. On top of that, remember, you can only play once. You can create as many decks as you like and make changes or swap them out completely in between matches. They've increased the maximum number of decks you can have. You can create your deck through the in-game event page, so it'll show you have access to every card. If a card allows you to choose something from outside your game, you can only choose cards in your sideboard. And you can look at Throne of Eldraine cards there. And then they give us a couple example deck lists. So this is a Golgari, a Golgari deck, which runs, a lot of good stuff. I don't know exactly if this is going to win. We are going to take a little bit more look at this in a second. So here we have an Is It Spells deck, Orsov Knights, Food Fight. I don't think really any of these are going to be there, but why don't we go into the Q&A and just see what we have. How many times can I participate in this event? This event is open to all players. It has no entry fee, but you can only participate in this event once. Once you've claimed your prize, you'll not be able to participate in this particular event again. That makes me think that they might do this sort of event again. Again, this event is here to celebrate launching MTG Arena. What if I win every card? Congrats, if you earn 12 wins, click the claim prize and claim your prize. Your rewards will pop up on screen. A set card to represent a single copy for every card in the standard 5 sets. Your sealed token and your golden egg sleeve. If you already have a playset of these cards, you'll receive vault progress from the additional commons and uncommons, and you will receive gems for the rares and mythics. Now that's because there's a very astronomically low chance that you actually get that. So I'm just going to assume, so we have to get 12 wins in order to, imagine you have to get 12 wins. That would be a lot. So that is a very minimal chance of that actually happening. How do sealed event tokens work? If you receive a sealed event token as part of your reward, you'll be able to join a single sealed event without having to pay the entry fee. There is currently no sealed event available. You will see the token by your wild card, golden gem trackers. When joining a sealed event, if you have a token, you'll be able to choose whether or not to use the token for entry fee. How do they work? Each wild card redeems for a rare or higher, so they can be mythics. Each rare has a 1 in 8 chance to upgrade to mythic rare, and if you would receive something you have 4 of already, you get 20 gems per rare or 40 gems per mythic. And if you experience issues, you should contact support. So that's the entire article here. This is a very nice little graphic that kind of explains a lot of it. But yeah, I think this is a very, very, very good move for the game. So why don't we hop back to the event page for just a second, and we can take a look at the actual meta of MTG Arena and see kind of what to expect, because I'm sure a lot of people are going to go straight, and I mean straight, to this website right here called MTG Goldfish. And I will leave a link to this down below, but basically you can click on a meta deck. So this is the most common deck in the meta. It's actually tied with Esper Stacks. And you can get a example deck list, and so I'm sure there's a lot of people who are just going to click export to MTG Arena and import that. So this deck looks like a lot of good stuff, a lot of control. This event is kind of the opposite of that one anti-meta game thing. This is literally everyone is playing the most meta of decks. Yeah. And then, Bant Ramp, Simic Food, these I don't know which of these is going to do the best. If this event lasts longer, I would wait for someone on Reddit to do blah, 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 this one logically did the best, so, blah, blah, but unfortunately there's not going to be enough time for that, so I like Bant Ramp. I'm not sure if I like it. I might play some Esper Stacks. It seems pretty good. You guys should, I will do some more breakdowns of this event probably tomorrow, but honestly, if I had to bet on something, I'm going to guess it's the most control-y deck. The deck that is the most consistent, because everything in it is just control, is going to do well. So I think Esper Stacks is going to run the event because, well, Esper's been the scourge of Standard, and so a lot of people are going to go, hey, what's the meta deck? Esper. Oh, that's been doing really well. Let me just copy this list. Which, I mean, is okay. It revolves around Doom Foretold and Dance of the Manse. It's interesting. It might be the deck I play. I haven't quite decided yet, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more breakdowns and all that, please hit that like button and subscribe. This video has really been a blast to make. Remember to participate in this event. If any of you I want all of you to post how many you got, how many wins you got before you lost in the comments down below. And yeah, you'll be able to see what I do in a video coming up very soon. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Yeah, so this event looks awesome. See you guys in the next one. Bye.